I use a principle called the 8 Ps that I created. Some people use the SMART goals, which has to be specific, measurable, attainable, realistically and timed, SMART. Mm-hmm. What I do is called the 8 Ps, which is the first P is have a positive intention. Mm-hmm. So if you set a goal, make sure the intention is positive, because if it's a shitty intention, karmically, it'll bite you in the ass, right? The second P is purpose. You have to have a why. I don't believe in passion. I believe in purpose. I believe find your purpose and be passionate about your purpose. Passion is a feeling, right? And when you see it with ball players, they're like, after the game, I have no purpose. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with sports. But if you're just doing it for money and how you feel, you're going to feel empty afterwards. You have to bring value. So if you've got a gift, figure out how your gift and inclination can bring value to other people with your purpose.
Absolutely.
Then have a plan, right? And then be specific with the plan and chunk the plan down. Okay. Priorities. You have to have, there's 24 hours in a day, and it's the 80-20 rule. Spend 20% on the right things, you get an 80% return. You don't spend major time on minor things. Okay. 24 hours, everyone has the same 24 hours. And I say to people like this, I look at it like this, right? So say people, I don't know where this rule was, you should sleep 8 hours a day. I said, I sleep 6. So if the average person sleeps 8 hours a day and I sleep 6, I get 2 hours. Right. That's 14 hours a week, right?
Yeah.
Extra, right? If you add that 14 hours up, what's that? 14, 20, I think over a year, it's like 720 hours extra I get, which works out to be a year. Huh. Now, if I work by the hour, that's a lot more money. I can make a couple $100,000 more than most people while they're sleeping.
Yeah.
And if you look at 720 hours, you could study a course in 120 hours. I could do 3 or 4 courses in that 2 hours while you're sleeping, because you're looking at the rule is 8 hours. Bullshit. I sleep great because I have and then I have an evening routine. No phone, no distractions after 7:30 at night, no bad TV. I don't watch reality TV. I don't eat junk food. If I'm going to watch junk, I'll eat some junk. And that's my binge for an hour. Like my wife watches it. I'm like, I'll put on something for an hour. And I'm like, but I do it for a mindful thing. Like, that's interesting. That person did that. That's interesting. And I separate myself.
Yeah, I can't do the fucking reality TV because it's hardly that, but
it's awful. And I stay on track. Like, I've got 8 books I'm going to write. I've written my 4th that's getting edited now. It'll be done when my 2nd book comes out. I'm 2 cycles ahead. Then I'll sell book 3 and 4. Then I'll start the 5th book when I'm on tour with the 2nd, and then I'll always be 2 cycles ahead.